Good evening, chat yacht. Good evening, my fellow yachts. Yacht with me tonight. I have good news. I'm finally resuming Zelda. Dawn and Dusk, which, as you know, is an alternate reality expansion of Zelda. It's a ROM hack. And it's a good one. And it's just one dungeon. So I'm starting a little early tonight. And then after this, there will be dicey dungeons for a little bit, and then a substantial Dead Space 2 stream. So, get comfortable, get yourself some hot chocolate, get yourself some vanilla ice. Oh god. Oh, is that how he named himself? Oh, fuck. God, that's weird. I'll never think of it the same way again. Well, anyway, if you watched this about a little over a month ago... little under a month ago, sorry, I streamed the first part of this, which was, the world portion. And then we got to a dungeon, and I had to stop. But the dungeon... there's not much left, you know, so there's like a little bit left. So this may be like an hour. But it is definitely cool. I remember I enjoyed this very much, and people have requested that I finish it, so here it is. So if you missed the first part, yeah, I mean, I'm like Purple Link. And I'm in an icy hot dungeon. Vanilla ice, hot chocolate. Oh god. It's all connected. And, here's what I have. I got all this stuff. And bottles and stuff. I have some information. Captain CDI did all the content, but Luigi Blood was in charge of porting this to the 64DD disc. The idea is that you use the original game cartridge and the 64DD attached on the N64 and load the expansion disc, as Nintendo originally intended for Eura Zelda. So, this is the simplicity. The simplicity of it is that they sent me just a hack, but you could actually do this on real hardware. And it's more of a proof of concept than anything else. Link's hair gets a little crusty. I don't know how to fix that. I don't have that information. Also, the music is really good in this dungeon. I've enjoyed it so far. Glide plugin. It is on that. It is on that. Dyed my hair black. Black as the night, black as the sun. Oh wait, no, the sun blotted out from the sky. Sorry. The silver light shall illuminate the path across the dark abyss. Okay. Well, it's basically just your standard Ocarina of Time dungeon. I think I might have mentioned this last time, but one day I'd like to restream Ocarina of Time 3D on the computer. Everybody, the computer. With the HD textures that are being added to it. I miss Ocarina of Time, it's been too long since I streamed it, and some mad bastard, some lunatic, has decided that they're gonna replace all the textures to HD ones. Not for a while, it's not gonna happen on the stream in a while, but I miss Ocarina, I'd like to do it. I think it's Nerul that's doing it. Apparently all the, like, common textures have been replaced by now. Maybe it's not Nerul, it could be someone else. Nerul's doing Majora's Mask, I think. Yeah, I love the sound effects in this game too. Oh, fuck. Could you do Twilight Princess as well? Oh, just pop off a 40-hour Twilight Princess stream too. It's already on the channel. You could just type Vinesauce on YouTube and you'll see there's Twilight Princess. I did the HD version a couple years back. It was good. What about Skyward Sword? No. No. I don't know if that... No, I don't think that works. Replay Breath of the Wild. Well... Here's the thing, chat. You know I love you, right? But when I say I'm gonna stream one thing, that doesn't open the invitation for several other 1,000 related things. It's just the one thing I said I would do. At some point. But thank you. I mean, I'm glad you want to watch me stream this shit. In truth, the next Zelda game that I'm actually planning on streaming, A-K-S-T-U-A-L-I-Y, truly plan on streaming, is going to be Oracle of Ages. But that's not going to be for a while. Since I just got done with, Link's Awakening. Vinny, replay everything you have played up until this point. That's it, I'm quitting streaming. What's a joke on the internet, chat? I can't tell. Sometimes people don't use kappas. I get confused. So it looks like that's not the way to do that. Vinny, did you hear about the Game Boy that Analog is putting out? No, what is that? Don't you need blue fire for red ice? Yeah. I don't know where to find the blue fire. Maybe I'm in the wrong room. Maybe I have to get all those silver things again. Vinny, when's the 7th restream of Chrono Trigger? Hang on a minute. Let's see. No, I'm serious. I want to find out. When did I stream this last? 3 years ago? February 13th, 2016. I think we're long overdue for a Chrono Trigger restream. Here's a true story. I think there's only one playthrough of Chrono Trigger on the Full Sauce channel. That's it. Just one. I used to play it every year. But this is the longest I've gone since the game came out that I haven't replayed it, I think. When is Zelda 2 randomized? Okay. Well, You had to be at last night's stream for that information. Sorry, that's exclusive last night stream access. You have to pay for time travel DLC if you want to hear about that. Someone said, I actually don't think there are any repeat streams on YouTube. There, Zelda 2 randomized, which in and of itself isn't really a repeat. I've done the best I can since the Vinesauce stream started to avoid, you know, restreams. There's a couple games I'd like to do that for, though, which is Chrono Trigger and Zelda 2 randomized, of course, and a million Link to the Past randomized. Mario World, yeah, shorter games. Definitely Definitely shorter games. Fucking hell. When is Chrono Cross? Fuck. No. Again, I love Chrono Cross, but I do not need to play that game anytime soon. I did that, like, immediately after finishing Chrono Trigger in 2016. And I love that game in my memory. Still great in a lot of ways, but I love the memory of it. It's nice and warm. And then when I replay it, I'm like, oh, I gotta do this part? Oh god, it's the swamp? Oh, fuck. Someone said, I've watched the stream of Chrono Cross several times and I still don't understand the plot. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. Also, I've only done one room so far in this dungeon. God, be my friend! Don't get me wrong, I do understand the plot to Chrono Trigger at this point. I spent hours on Chrono Compendium. So I think I get it. I think I got it. Someone said I thought Noita was tonight. Did I say it was? Where are you getting that from? Are you... There are people that like to predict the things I stream, so I hope you lost that bet. Vinny, you literally said this in Dead Space 2? Oh, my bad. Alright. Yeah, no, well, oh, shit. Well then, whoever put money on that definitely lost money. Why don't we do Noita at some other time? I was thinking about doing Noita because I finished it. Well, I mean, you don't finish a game like that. Ooh. You don't really finish a game like that, but completing it made me want to play it a little less. So I'll tell you what. Next big content update, I will stream it. Maybe even before then. Oh! What about the secrets in Noita? I think, yeah, they're cool. Some of them take a while. Sphinx did like an 8.5-hour stream while save scumming. Which makes me a little less interested in doing all the secrets. I think that's probably a little bit of an overkill. So, I doubt I'd also have to do 8.5 hours, but... I'm not trying to get at 8, you know what I mean? So we're hitting some ROM hack difficulty level. Okay, good. Which, what do you know? That's exactly what this is. Speaking of Chrono Trigger, there is a Chrono Trigger, ROM hack called Flames of Eternity, which was a modified Crimson Echoes. And, I think Dave just brought it up today and was interested in it. I did not like that at all. I played it, and the first... I don't like this puzzle. It was really difficult. In the first hour, I died too many times. The story was silly. I mean, there were some cool ideas in there, but I didn't like it enough. Problem is, Chrono Trigger is such a high point in my mind. Whether or not it's the best game of all time for you, I don't know. That's not for me to decide. But for me, it occupies a really, really lofty position in my mind. So playing a version of it that is, let's say, drastically different and vastly inferior, in my stupid opinion, I couldn't like it. It was too much. It was very silly. There was like a weird love plot with Frog and Ayla, where they loved each other. There was some really spicy fights early on. There's a Jesus plotline. It was, oh god. These don't have hearts. Well, they might have hearts in them. I kind of wish Link wasn't crawling in my skin right about now, but... Oh, I get it. Linkin Park. I didn't even consider that, chat. You took it to the next level. That's cool. I'm quitting the stream. Let me get another heart. Oh, shit. Are you excited for Luigi's Mansion 3? I am. I'm also excited to get my Swole on tomorrow. With Ring Fit Adventures that I'm going to be able to play for 45 minutes before getting tired and quitting and declaring the game shit. But, yeah, no, I'm not doing a camera. I understand that may be disappointing for some of you creeps. I mean, nice people, but... I'm not doing camera. Oh. You pussy, I dare you! Literally, someone in chat just now. Germa would do it on camera. That's good. You can watch Germa do it on camera. I don't want to do it on camera. some people are more comfortable on camera than others. I'm okay with just being a disembodied voice. And besides, you wouldn't want to see my boobies. Alright? I'm just saying, Twitch might get a little spicy. Boobies. They're like, they're boos from Mario, but they have bee costumes on. They're cute. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna get swole tomorrow. If you want to work out along with me, you can. You won't have the hoop, but you can pretend, I guess. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God. Look at this master FOV. Did I win? Did I win just in time? Just... I really like the music here, like I said before. But yeah, I mean, hearing the beeping, that's not as cool. Oh. Okay. Vinny, how would you feel about a dark Zelda game, one that's aimed at mature audiences and involves death of characters, etc.? They could, yeah, sure, if they want. I mean, Twilight Princess was a little... death of characters doesn't equal mature necessarily, but I know what you're saying. I get what you mean. And you can do something like that, but I think you gotta be careful not to look like you're trying too damn hard. Oh, I didn't bring the flame with me. Fuck you. Come on. Nice fucking dungeon. I mean, I had issues with the design of the first, you know, with the first area of this too. If you watch the stream I did of that. Again, this is what I like to call, and what many like to call, ROM hack difficulty. And many would say, get good! And I get that. That's fine, that's fair. Some people know the game really well. I just had to read the game's mind and just bottle up some flame there. So... But ROM hack difficulty has turned me off to a lot of ROM hacks, like Chrono Trigger, Flames of Eternity. I think there was a Super Metroid one I tried too that was also not great. And there was a Zelda, a fucking Link to the Past ROM hack that I remember trying out. I forget what it was called. Parallel Worlds. Yeah, Parallel Worlds. That one was torturous. Hard is different from enjoyable or fun. Well, some people like it. I don't want to take it away from people that like that kind of difficulty. You have people that know the games really well, that are looking for a challenge, that want to play a game that's really difficult, and you have to utilize very specific tricks. And I'm not gonna take that away from people, because I think that's fine. And if I was really, really into, you know, something like that, maybe Parallel Worlds would be great, but I did not like it for a second. Wow. Someone said it's not about difficulty, it's about poor design. Well, I would agree with that. On some level, though, it is also about difficulty. No, I figured I don't want to hear the beeping and then get to a later point in this dungeon and then just die again. Vinny, any interest in streaming Little Town Hero? Next to none. I'll tell you why. One, the game looks cute, but I've read a lot about it, and it's a very, very, very slow game. That's the problem. It's a very, very slow game with a combat system that involves random insta-death. Apparently there are people that hate the game. They don't just dislike it, they hate it. Oh, fuck you. Someone said I'm wanting just to hear the music because Toby Fox. That's another thing I read. I read that it was decent, but nothing particularly memorable. And that partially the reason might be because it's not his own project, it's something else. And it's not, the inspiration apparently is not as it's there. But you can listen to it on YouTube and see if you like it. I don't know. Again, I've only read about it, and obviously I haven't played it, and I don't want to play it. And I'm also playing through another RPG right now. I'm playing through Dragon Quest. You know, I'm happy with that. Ah, fucking hell. Vinny, for your information, Simple Flips hated this part. Me and Simple Flips, we have that in common, amongst other things. Can you look down the hole in first person mode? I just need to wait. I just need to wait up there. The reason I went so quickly is because I thought I was gonna miss it. Turns out I missed it before because I used the bottle. I still hold that it looks really good, it sounds really good, and there were some really good puzzles in the overworld portion earlier. And again, this was, you know, people wanted me to continue this, and I did too. But, this is like room number 2 in this dungeon. So yeah, Little Town Hero, I don't know, again, it's not... People do like it. I've read that people are enjoying it. I mean, I don't know for a fact, I'm just telling you what I've read. Oh, there we go. Oh! Listen, I know I'm no expert at video games, but really? What about Daemon Ex Machina? I'm good. I hear it gets very tedious. I like the demo. The demo entertained me for like 2 hours, and I'm just not a huge mech game fan. I like them a little bit, but, you know, we got Ring Fit, Luigi's Mansion. I'm doing Spooptober. We do this every day, don't we? Where I go over everything that's coming out. A lot of big releases in November. And also Monkey Ball, which has Sonic in it. I just really wish it was a brand new Monkey Ball and not the worst Monkey Ball or one of the worst Monkey Ball, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. When I stream Monkey Ball, I'll talk more about it, but, I mean, all you have to do for Monkey Ball is this. Monkey Ball 1 and 2 levels, plus a full game's worth of new levels, which, I mean, let's be real, how hard could that be? It's gonna be hard, sure, but it's Sega. They can make a Monkey Ball game. They can do it. They've made plenty. So, you know, do that, get a level editor if you really want replayability. Grand Dusk Architect Pierre de Boutant RIP. Yeah, and online leaderboards, you know, bring back the minigames. I'm sure they can come up with a bunch of new ones. And then just have a couple basic parts for, like, a basic Monkey Ball level editor, and you have Monkey Ball Share, where people can just, you know, race against other people, and it would be great. Even if they did just the bare minimum and packaged Monkey Ball 1 and 2 together with online leaderboards and all the minigames, that would still be amazing. You killed me. Dawnsire, wait a moment. I believe I remember now how I came to be like this. I, the royal architect of Dusk, was led astray by a false god. You who broke my curse, hear my tale. I was an architect in this land of Dusk. My creations were praised for their beauty and integrity. Yet those days did not last. Alas, I found myself ripped away from my passion by conflict. My home, the Dusk side, found itself at odds with your land, the Dawn side. The residents accused our guardian deity of terrorizing their quiet village. To us, this was utter blasphemy. Our deity would never do such a thing. All who lived in Dusk side, including myself, prepared for battle and the ensuing fight, lost lives and stuff. Wow. It's a lot of lore we're getting here. You are too young to remember. I can only assume that the Dawn side fared better than my home. Thank you, random ghost. There should be an old tool of mine buried somewhere around here. If you find it, use it as you wish. It's quite powerful. This is the ghost of Malroth. Thank you, Malroth. It's the power of friendship. My powerful tool can open many doors, some of which may be locked. Who's your favorite characteristic? What's your favorite characteristic of Majora's Mask? The atmosphere. I don't know if that's a cop-out answer, but I just love the music. Pretty much everything. Almost everything. But specifically the atmosphere. The feel of the impending doom of the worlds, the music, the look of Termina, the tragedy. The faces. What don't I like about Majora's Mask? I sometimes get a little frustrated with the dungeons a bit. Can be a little, well, it can get tedious. You know, the rewinding and all that. There are some things that feel like a bit of a chore. And they are. There's a lot of chores in that game. If you want to fill out the book, which you should, because that's like one of the best parts of the game, you gotta do a lot of, busy work. There's only one dungeon that really annoys me, actually, in Majora's Mask, and that's the stone dungeon. I love it, but it also... I get confused, and I go through the same areas over and over and over again. Great Bay Temple doesn't bother me, weirdly enough. But, yeah, I don't know. That's really, I mean, minor nitpicks aside, I think Majora's Mask is one of my favorite Zelda games of all time, and it's, like, because of the atmosphere and the storyline and that tragedy thing I mentioned. Hammer. Wait, young Link can't use a hammer. Stone Tower is one of the best Zelda dungeons. It's a good one, it's memorable. I just suck at it. There's a hammer emote? Wait, whose emote is that? That is exactly... Oh, it's a banhammer. I get it. It's like a small babby hammer. My least favorite Zelda dungeon? The Great Palace in Zelda 2. Does that... How's that? I think I really also... It's more, there's more than just that. I have to think about this for a second. I don't think the water temple in Ocarina is as bad as people say it is. It is a little shit. There's a little shit in that meat, for sure, but I don't think it's that bad. Tedious. You can use the word tedious again if you want. Let me think about this. There's definitely more dungeons that I don't like. Here's one. Just a weird answer that I have. Not necessarily the worst, just one that I don't particularly love. Misery Mire in, Link to the Past. It's not bad. It's just, I know when I get there, I'm like, alright, here we go. I do like the item you get from it. Which is the cane, right? Wait, what, yeah, what do you get the cane with the block? Hot blocks, yeah. But yeah, the Misery Mire is a great name. Dungeon 5 in the Dark World is also kind of a pain in the ass. The ice dungeon, because there's like a weird... That's another one where I get stuck on the ice and get lost and... Yeah. Palace of the Ocean King? I don't even remember that dungeon. That was the big one from Phantom Hourglass that you return to over and over and over again, right? You can break that boulder with your hammer. Which boulder? I'm not sure where to go now. Oh, I broke the boulder in the previous room. I think I just have to go this way. Let's see, maybe I missed something in here. This path. Scan some amiibo. Vinny, you're done here. You can progress in the overworld. Wait, really? No boss? Vinny, are you going to Retropalooza? She says we'll give you a Chrono Trigger shirt if he sees you there. Well, that's nice of him. No, where is that? Where is that convention? LA? Texas, Yemen, okay, good, Brazil, Vegas, Tahiti, the moon, Uruguay, Romania, my house, Timbuktu, Brazil, Batman, Canada, Guarma. Now, sir! The PC version of Red Dead, Rockstar posted a couple clips of it. It looks kind of amazing. Got them frame rates and everything. Billy Mitchell is going to Retropalooza? It's in 2 days. Oh yeah, I'll just fly out there real quick. Arlington, Texas. Mate.
No, Vinny, it is only a 20-minute flight.
So what now? If anyone's played this before. I got the hammer, what am I doing? Switch near the big door? Oh, way earlier, okay. I look at chat for 2 seconds. This is your fault, chat. I looked over at you. Should I eat more ice cream? Said chat. All of chat, collectively, because one person said it, so everyone said it. Just like how chat is to blame. No, you should not. Or if you do, then you gotta use the hoop. There's a hoop coming out tomorrow, use it. What if I use Ring Fit Adventure, and then the next picture you see of me, I'm just fucking massive. I got, like, massive pectorals. My arms are like the dudes with the bull helmets from Dragon Quest. Check it out, Hagrid. Massive. I don't think there's a lot. There's a whole new generation of people here that haven't seen the Hagrid thing, and I think Sylvando wants to know your location, said a chat member. Hagrid, check it out.
Check out the newest Hogwarts.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna bring it back. My YouTube downloader is broken. Like I said, every 2 months it breaks. I try a different one that works for a couple months, then 2 months later it breaks, and then...
Check out the newest Hogwarts uniform. It's fucking amazing. Hagrid, check it out. I'm fucking massive, mate. Fucking huge, mate. So just finished training at the gym. Trained my biceps today with Hagrid. Massive shout out, the dude is an animal, knows how to lift a weight. But other than that, I'm literally about to go back and train legs. When Guardian come at me, bruh. Don't you hate it when you're in the gym trying to get huge and every muggle in there asks you for a spot? I mean, what is this? Harry fucking Spotter. Is it? What's up, guys? It's your boy Harry Spotter, aka the boy who lifts, aka a fucking massive mate. Just want to let you guys in on a little secret. My training partner Hagrid just found out that he's been smashing the steroids. That's why he's so big, that's why he's so shredded, and that's what Fluffy must be guarding behind those doors. Needles, mate.
The only part that I've ever really found funny, like it's good, but this is the best part.
Fucking amazing. Hagrid, check it out. I'm fucking massive, mate.
That's it, that's the part. I used to lose my shit over that part. And many people in chat would be like, Vinny, it's not that funny. Like, really, dude, just stop. I couldn't help it. I don't know why, like, swole Harry Potter is funny to me, but there you go. So now you have contexts. You've been granted and furnished with contexts and informations. So this is a whole stealth sequence? I thought I was done after the dungeon. Yeah, I don't like the unlit torches either. I know what I'm gonna have to do there. Vinny, can we get an emote of it? We have no more emote slots left, not even on Frankerface. Someone submitted a Vine maybe, and it was Elijah Wood, and it's perfect. And I don't have room for it. Like, Rem Lazar hasn't even been approved. Wow, this is some interesting play control we've got here. How precise do I have to be? Do some emote cleaning. Well, I'm not gonna get you a swole Harry Potter emote just because one dude said they wanted it, but the Elijah Wood one's pretty good. What emotion is swole Harry Potter that can be used in chat? Well, then again, Elijah Wood. Well, that's maybe. Again, heavily reliant on context. Oh god, this camera. Oh. The classic camera. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Vinny, why you no shoot eye switch? Where is the eye switch? There was the underwater one earlier. Can I kill these guards? So, Chad, how much more of this is there? You sound pained by this. Oh, I totally am. Cause it's now it's just tedium, and it's busy work. This is the second to last room. Okay. Yeah, the stealth part with this camera isn't helping me. It's giving me agita. You don't know what agita is? It's like... This is another one we go through every now and then. I guess we're all gonna be in the information zone tonight. I'll explain agita. It's an old thing my family used to say. It's like an I don't know if it's an Italian thing, but it just means like... You're getting, like, nauseous from something. Like, you're getting an agitated stomach. Like, it basically... You need a Tums festival. Because something is paining you so much that you're nauseous. It's Italian anxiety, someone explained it in chat. Yeah. This music does almost sound a little bit like Harry Potter music. Which is why it's fortuitous that I showed you the Hagrid. Vinny, if this is annoying, can we backseat? Today? Yes, please. Vinny, do you take Tums as often as you make it seem on stream? No, not that much. Like, the other day when I, like, rattled the Tums, I didn't take any. I went like this. I went... so no, but yes, sometimes. There's a crystal switch on top of the second fountain. Vinny, you take them enough to have them by your desk. I know what you're talking about, right? Vinny, admit that you like the taste. Well, let me tell you something. They're not bad. They make these fuckers really tasty. That said, it's not good to take too many calcium supplements like that. You actually lower your, like, ability to handle it. I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, it's bad. It's not good. Bones get stronger? That's not how that works. The calcium does not go directly to your bone. So, there are times where, you know, I don't actually... I will just suffer through them and not take them. Like, suffer through whatever agita. Or there are times where I'll do apple cider vinegar, which is another way to do that. And then there are times where my stomach is fine. It'll go, like, you know, several weeks and I won't have a problem. And then there are times on stream where someone says something so horrendously stupid, someone could be me. I could be the one stupid. Where I just have to take one. Vinny, what do you think about Fortnite Ninja getting rejected by Lady Gaga? In what universe would I have a relevant comment to a situation like that? That sentence made you so happy? That sentence made me ill. Oh, the fact that he got rejected makes you happy. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Can someone tell me what happened? Now I'm genuinely curious. I only knew that Lady Gaga didn't know what Fortnite was. Can someone just explain for a second? Did she just reject him? Did he ask her out on a date? No, he's married, and she just said, "Who are you?" That's a lot different than I thought it was going to be. We need to get those gossip rags rolling. That's how rumors start. That's how rumors start. And, you know, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, we didn't have a way to fact check. So, that would have been, like, official, like, news. Oh boy. Someone just said we can barely fact check now. Just wait until the neural learning for voices is perfected. Just wait until what is it called? What's that stuff where you can like emulate the sound of someone's voice? Deepfakes? Just you wait. I can see Sylvando saying that exact sentence in his way. Just you wait, darling. Vinny, you watch too much sci-fi. We live in sci-fi. And yes, I do watch a lot of sci-fi. My preferred sci-fi is anxiety sci-fi. Technology bad, society, anxiety. Do you think anxiety and society rhyme for no reason? No, there's a very good reason. Really? Where? Oh, you can look behind you.
Get it up!
The music has been so quality for this hack. It's been outrageous. I haven't used that word in a long time. Outrageous. It's been nutrageous. But there's just so much about this I really want to stop forever. Like, how can they see behind themselves, but they can't see 3 feet in front of them? It's that helmet. It's got mirrors on it. Oh, Why are all the puzzles in this game just torch puzzles? Here's an unpopular opinion. Young Link, generally in Ocarina, has less good puzzles than Adult Link because of the arsenal. Okay. Oh, that's... Okay, never mind. That wasn't unpopular. People agree. Thank God, chat. I was hoping my opinion would get validated. When I replayed Ocarina as a kid, I couldn't wait to get to Adult Link. I was like, I don't want to play as a stupid kid! I want to play as cool Link! Purple treasure chest. Okay, well, there you go. That's an important thing. Just a little bit more, everybody. By the way, Dead Space 2 will not be shafted tonight. Dead Space 2 is going to get a nice, good stream tonight. It deserves it. It's not. This is almost over. I will be playing Dicey Dungeons if I finish this early, and I'll do like 45 minutes of Dicey Dungeons. And then at 1 a.m. my time, I will do a hard cutoff, I stop, we do a BRB, and then we play Dead Space 2. I just really want to play Dicey Dungeons, because I finally played it, and it's really good, and I just want to show the game off a little bit, because it's cool. I think people are gonna like it, and I think, for me at least, I know not everybody's into a game like that, but it's really great. Dead Space will be shafted by these guards. Isaac, it's me, Snake. I keep trying to sneak past the guards to play Dead Space 2. But they're blind, and yet have superpowers. I don't get it, Colonel. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak past the guards, but I'm dummy Link. And the clap of my bomb bags keep alerting the guards. I know, chat. Deep down, we're all 12-year-olds. We're all amused by stupidity. I'm not, dude! Oh, I just want to play as Adult Link. Child Link is too childish, and I'm an adult. I make big poops. That's right, young Vinny. You certainly do. You make big poops, Vinny. Someone in chat named the Hylian Guard just said, dude, I kicked you out of here like 20 times by now. Estoy pupe. But the stick! Fucking you cunt! Wait a few more seconds before lighting. I have to light the torch when the guard is in a specific location. What is this design? Don't give him the stick. Don't give him the stick. Oh. Yes. Again, blind luck. Just blind luck, and I am so happy that that happened, because now that's one less thing I have to do. Great. Ooh. Ahí estoy velando. Dumbass guard. How long ago was Estoy Velando? Oh, Sting dying slowly as Jose Feliciano butchered his song? Yeah, maybe about 2 years now. Oh, every breath you take! I watch it like once every, like, 6 months. Just to remind myself that it exists. That's good. That's good stuff right there. So, not only was it a stealth section, it was a stealth section with bizarre detection. It was a stealth section with lighting Deku torches. It was a stealth section where I had to, like, hit underwater switches. It's like, what are you doing to me, mate? Vinny, have you seen the video called Freddie Mercury Gets Caught in a Slide? Yes, I have. I enjoyed it. Yep. That makes sense. Especially Ambrace. Especially considering I have the hammer. And by the way, Freddie Mercury in pain memes are gonna be the newest, hottest memes of this year. There's gonna be a lot more of them. And there's already a couple. There's Freddie Mercury gets caught in a slide, Freddie Mercury stubs his toe. Those are the ones I'm aware of. There's probably like 40 others in the works right now. Toad covers? Well, that Toad cover was old. That was not a new Toad cover. I'll take that, please. Hey, there's a fairy over there. Fairy is over here! The Ocarina of Time fairies just hate you. And they want you as far away from them as possible. You are juicing them and snorting their remains. Yes. And... Dear Lord. I know I opened like a shortcut. Not that short of a cut. It's like a medium cut. Yeah, back in prison they called me Cold Cut. Cold Cut? Why? Because I'm cold as ice and I cut people up. They talk shit about me. Yeah, but that's just a deli meat. How about this? I'll call you deli meat instead. Yeah, I like that even better. Because I delight in making meat out of people. What is this bit? Oh, this is like my Ringo bit last night, which was like a Family Guy quality bit. Remember the time I went to prison, Lois? There are just spots where I cannot attack at all. Okay, yeah, you can do a jump slash. It's not all that easy because I'm using the right stick. I'm using the stick for the C buttons. Yeah, that camera. Give me that camera. Where are we going? Oh, fuck. Where are we going, Treebeard?
Going to sell you to a traveling circus, little one.
Treebeard, I'm dying.
It's not my fucking problem, little one. We've made a deal with Salman.
Kind of would be cool if I managed to kill him with the slingshot. Fucking die! It's just like everything you love about Zelda, but twice as long. And also, you're still gonna fight against the camera. Oh, that does 3 hearts? That does 3? 3 there? 3 then? There? That does 3? Don't mind me, just looking for a rewind. I don't know if there is one. I didn't do a save state or anything, but... Yeah, I don't like ROM hack difficulty either. This is why I don't play a lot of them. Well, there's other reasons too. You know, obviously streaming them has become an issue. In some ways I'm kind of testing the water, because I sandwiched this between a bunch of 64DD games last time, and now here this is on its own. God, what a mess. I really wanted to do some dicey dungeons, too. I mean, I'll be able to. I will definitely be able to. State saved. Joel plays emulators all the time and openly says it. I think you'll be fine, man. Yeah, I don't think Joel was contacted by Nintendo's lawyers, though, several years ago. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm a little extra careful, but right now I'm letting the kid gloves off and I'm just saying fuck it, whatever. Just whatever. And it's like, yeah, everyone else on Twitch does it and YouTube does it, but I can't. Fuck you. Yeah, why does that surprise you? Especially Nintendo of 4 years ago. That they would do something like that. Like, especially Nintendo of 4 years ago. Those motherfuckers were litigious and very, very good at claiming YouTube channels that streamed any of their stuff and their music. And even if you streamed a legit version of their game, it wasn't like a good thing. Only in the past couple years has that policy really changed and turned into something much, much more healthy. And they still have some issues. No, it's not Nintendo of today. They don't claim their music, my Smash streams don't get claimed. Like, there's a lot of difference between now and then, and I'm grateful for that. And that's why I continue to stream their stuff, and I enjoy it, and I like to promote it if it's good. It's like, so just don't bust my balls, you know? Like, I'm here to support. And I'd argue that ROM hacks are a celebration of what we love about these games. Just gonna put a save state there. As long as people aren't making money off of this shit, then I don't, you know, whatever, I don't see what the problem is. But then again, this is a 20-year argument, and I'm not going to solve it on my Twitch channel here tonight. And I'm not going to try to. Good. This is fine. Is there really no way back up from this? It's this. Nope. Not this time. It's fun aspects of Zelda 64. Here we go. Here we go. We'll get that locked on. We'll get that camera working. Why aren't you locking on, cunt? I know I just stood there. I was reading someone's thing about something. Just a second here. I'm looking for oh, it was Glide N64 that I had to do. Oh fuck, it's widescreen? Mate, Hagrid. Hagrid. Check it out. What, was this the way I was supposed to play this? Well, it looks a lot better. And, it, you know, it already looked pretty good. It's just a shame I found this now. I thought when people were saying use Glide 64, it was Glide N64, which was like version 2.0. I was using a higher version than 2.0. I was like, oh, I'm using the most up-to-date version. Clearly not. Different plugins entirely. Had no idea. Thank you for that information. Really appreciate it. I'm just I wish I caught it earlier. Still going. Still going. Probably don't want to jump into the fire, Link. I still can't see. Make no mistake. Don't you love when you try to lock on to Volvagina and then nothing happens? Like, I know I can do it with enough time. I'm loading save states now for whoever's cheering me on. Like, there will be no sense of pride and accomplishment at the end of this victory. It's more just, I can't wait to play Dicey Dungeons, of which this game robs me every minute that I could be playing that. Which, again, I feel like I got a nice experience out of this. Now it's just extra. Can't reach from here. No, well, listen, if I come this far and I don't defeat Volvagina, that fuck you game, then, yeah, that's even worse. That's right, can't let the fish win. I'm gonna be very careful about what I decide to play in terms of ROM hacks from this point forward, that's all. No, there are good ones. I promise you there are good ones. There's a lot of videos that show you, like, here are ones that are good that don't have ROM hack difficulty and are worth playing. You just gotta find them. They exist. I went into this knowing that this was gonna be like a tech demo for an add-on for the 64DD and for Zelda. But I thought it was just one dungeon. 1 hour, I'd be done. So, yeah. I mean, it was that, but this boss just doesn't want to... Oh, yeah? Yep. Just walk into the fire, that's good.
Screwed.
What more can I say that hasn't been said? It was cool. It had really cool music and it looked nice. It had good effects. A couple of interesting puzzles and items and stuff. I don't need to tell you what I didn't like about it, because you just saw most of that. It's nice to revisit Ocarina of Time in any capacity, just for the nostalgia. But yeah, this needs some work. And I hope that if I play more stuff like this, that it'll be a little bit more tested for idiots like me.